welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa. If you are new here, hello, I'm not centered. So this video is for the girls, or for the women as we say. It's all about periods. So being a woman is like so hard. We have a lot to deal with. Raging hormones, childbirth, men, and then periods. So we've got a lot to deal with. In this video, I'll be discussing ways to help you at the worst time of the month. So this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to help and encourage and love and, you know, just be a big friend, big sister, you know, anything to you. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit before a period first. So in the 2 weeks prior to your period, your hormones already are starting to change. Yes, it's true. During ovulation, for me personally, I become very paranoid and very emotional as a person. So I'll think things are going on that aren't going on. I'm just very emotional. I'm a little bit like I'm on drugs or something. I'm not myself at all. If you're like me, then you need to remind yourself it's totally normal, these sort of feelings, emotions, and it will subside eventually. So if you're like creating something that's not going on in your head, say perhaps you've got a boyfriend and you think that he's cheating on you or something, that's the paranoia from your hormones. It should subside, so just keep reminding yourself that it's totally normal the way you're feeling. In a few days you'll feel totally better and you'll look back and laugh. That's just the way it is. So a few days before your period, I personally become very ratty, very irritable, super bitch mode kicks in. So if I don't like you, you'll probably know about it that time of month. My mum avoids me when I have PMS, because that's what happens. It's normal, girls. It's normal, women. If you are just one of those women that are watching this, maybe you've had periods for 20, 30 years, and you just want to watch this, and maybe it just gives you a little comfort knowing you're not alone and this just happens to other people. It does. So you become very irritable, nasty, grumpy. I become a little bit emotional again. I'm a very emotional person as it is anyway. I cry at anything. But that's what happens. So try and calm down if you're in a situation where it's heated and you're feeling very anxious, stressed, angry. Try and calm down by deep breathing. Deep breathing? That's what I'm going to say. Brain, connect with mouth, please. Come on. Come on. So take deep breaths. Remind yourself you're probably overreacting. It's the hormones. It's the bitch hormones that are kicking in, and it's not you. Drink plenty of water. That will help keep you hydrated, and sometimes you think you're hungry, have a drink of water. It helps. Water is always good for everything, and if possible, try not to be around the people that make you feel irritable, or if you know that they're going to annoy you very easy, or if they piss you off in general. So just try and take a few days away from them types of people if you possibly can. If you work in like customer services or retail, you know, it's hard to get away from people. You just have to put a brave face on and be nice, because that's your job. So if you've got choice, stay away from these people just for a few days. Let your partner know. If you're close to your mum or dad or some, I don't know about dads, but mum or sisters, if you're close to them, let them know, Mum, I'm PMSing. If I shout at you, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's my bitch hormones. Let these people know, because if you do end up having an argument with somebody and you say something you don't mean, they'll understand. They'll be like, oh God, it's not her, it's the demon. But yeah, that's how it is. Just let people know around you. It could lead to unwanted arguments if you don't. Perhaps if your boyfriend doesn't know that you're about to come on and your hormones are like raging, and you have an argument and you say, well, you're shit in bed or something, he'll be like, what? He'll probably take that to heart, and it could cause a lot of problems for you. It could cause a breakup at worst case scenario. But if you let him know prior that you are in the bad stage of the hormones, then he'll probably see it as It's alright, I know we didn't mean it. You know, just let people know it's easy. Right, the day before flow shows, I become extremely emotional. Like, I'm emotional anyway. Like I've said, I'm about an 8 out of 10 on most days. But the day before, I'm like an 11 out of 10. If somebody looks at me funny, if somebody, I don't know, raises their voice to me a little decimate, I will cry. Like, it's crazy. So if you are very, very, very emotional to the point where you can't watch TV because it makes you cry because of the adverts, girl, I feel you. It's totally normal the day before. So, eat chocolate and let it out. Have a shower, put a face mask on, do all the things that make you feel pampered and relaxed. And if you do live with somebody, have a good cry in the shower or the bath. They are my places to cry. Nobody can get to you. It's a secure environment. You can let it out. Go ahead and let all them tears out. If not, put a film on, really sad film, and get it all out in that day. If you're going through a rough time in your life anyway, these hormones that you're feeling will make it feel like 1,000 times worse than what it is. So, like, if you've broke up with a boyfriend, maybe it was like a year ago, and that day something reminds you of him, and it hits you, and you're just crying all day, and you think, oh my god, I can't live without you, blah blah blah. All those feelings are because of the hormones. The next day you'll wake up and you'll feel, what the hell was I doing? What was I thinking? Remind yourself on those days where you're stuck in a rut, because I have them. Everybody has them. Just remind yourself, it's fine, it's the hormones. Give yourself a day to let it all out and feel sorry for yourself. Then in the morning, pick yourself up. It's a brand new day and you'll more than likely feel a little bit better anyway. I hate hormones. I just hate. So it's here, and Flo has reared her ugly head. It's period day, day 1. So I have some tips on hand for you to help you get through your period, whether you have painful periods, whether it's just your hormones, whether you just don't know what to do with yourself. So here are my tips on getting through that bad time. Number 1, painkillers, especially anti-inflammatory painkillers. So like ibuprofen or naproxen if you are prescribed those. So anti-inflammatories like reduce swelling. It sounds weird, but when you are on a period, your uterus is like, it's swollen and it's contracting and it's like constantly squeezing out the blood. So an anti-inflammatory tablet will help you more with the pain. So I typically take one ibuprofen and 1 paracetamol, or if it's really bad, 2 paracetamol, 1 ibuprofen. Every 4 hours if you have really, really bad pain. If you can cope, then go a few hours without them, but don't suffer if you can help. If you do have really, really, really bad periods and you're at the point where you can't move, it's affecting your work, go to your doctor. Excuse me. They might put you on a different contraceptive, or they might prescribe you like naproxen or something. I personally can't have those. It messes up with my gastric reflux, so paracetamol it is. So number 2, be prepared. So take an extra pad with you wherever you're going. Put an extra pad or a tampon, I don't like those, in your bag, in your coat pocket if you don't take a bag. Just make sure you're prepared. Even a day before your period is due, make sure you've got something with you. Or if you don't, use tissue roll. What I tend to do at work, if it just springs on me at work, I get tissue roll, I wrap it around my hand, right to the wrist, like I wrap it all the way up here, really thick, wrapped up, and then I slide it off, and it's quite thick, and then I just pop it in my pants. Job's a good one. That is good tip. So number 3, heat pads or hot water bottles. Some people say hot temperatures or hot water or something can make you bleed faster, but it helps relieve the pain. So if you do have a lot of pain, put a heat pad on if you're going to work. Stick that to the inside of your clothing where your uterus is, or on your back, because I do get it in my back. I get it in my sides, in my back, and my legs. It's so bad. I hate periods. But if you have a little bit of heat on there, it can help. And I think when you're bleeding faster, it's getting it out of your system quicker anyway. So that is kind of a good, I suppose. So keep yourself nice and heated if you can. Number 4, eat. We all have cravings on our period. It's crazy. Like, we'll eat and eat and eat, and we'll be like, oh my god, when will the hunger stop? But your cravings are normally for like bad food, like chocolate. My hair's not greasy, by the way, it's just messy. Like chocolate or cake or whatever. We all crave those bad foods when we're on this period. But we need to eat foods that are rich in iron, because we are losing a lot of blood. So if you're unsure, go Google rich in iron foods. Vegetables and fruit is good for you. It helps anyway with everything. Drinking plenty of water. Just try and eat a little bit healthier. Have your chocolate at night time, but make sure you're getting your irons and your like vitamins and whatever else you can. It will help you. Number 5. Yeah, my number 5. Exercise. Personally, I don't know if this helps me with the pain. I'm not sure, but when I was younger, I read up that exercise can help with period pains. I'm not too sure on that one. Give it a go. Maybe a bit of yoga. Don't go crazy like you might pass out, but a little bit of light exercise might help, which just stop slamming that door. Oh my god. Number 6. Like, if exercise doesn't work for you, do you know what works for me? Crunching up under a duvet. I like to turn myself into a ball. Like, I scrunch up, bring my knees up to my chest as far as I can, hold my knees and just under a duvet, keep warm, put a film on, it'll take your mind right off it, put a comedy film on and just laugh, just try and relax, keep yourself nice and cozy warm. It absolutely sucks when you have to go to work when you're on your period, doesn't it? You just want to lounge around and cry all day. But if you can, take that time out for yourself, zone out, you know, just chill. Number 7. Be around positive people that make you laugh. You don't want to be around people that annoy you, because I still think you can be quite ratty on your period. I can be ratty, I can be emotional, I'm everything. I think I'm the person with the most hormones in the whole wide world. But surround yourself with people that genuinely make you feel better about yourself, make you feel, I don't know, in a nice space. Not people that don't. So I like to be around my boyfriend on my period because he does make me laugh. He has got a good sense of humour. I don't know anybody else that I really like to be around. I love to be around my mum for cuddles and stuff, but if she's on a rant or if she's like being her little annoying self where she questions everything, then I can't deal, mum. You know I can't. We need a little bit of space while I'm on my period. So just surround yourself with people who can make you laugh, that are really light. They're not gonna, I don't know, question like, what's wrong? Why are you like this? Why aren't you doing anything? You know, put yourself around people that are really nice, caring, and just light and fluffy. Number, hold on, 8. This could be my last one. Ice cream. Get yourself some Ben & Jerry's and just veg out. Eat ice cream. Eat your weight in ice cream. I said earlier, being healthy helps. But you just need it, don't you? Oh, you just need, oh, I could do it. Right, like right now, I'm due on tomorrow. So, well, I'm not really being my bitch self yet. This is a little bit strange. Like, I had really tender boobs like 4 days ago for about, I don't know, for about 3 or 4 days. I had tender boobs and they've stopped being tender now. That's not right. Is that right? Any advice would be great. So ice cream, just indulge, forget about your diet. I mean, obviously I said try and eat iron rich foods. I'm not saying eat 5 a day, but just try and get a little bit of iron in you. If you're not feeling that, just get some iron vitamins, but just veg out, eat crap. I mean, it's great. It does help. And for anyone who says that you're a bitch when you're on your period, tell them their mother was hoping for theirs, but instead they got you, bitch. Just, you know, give that one out there. Give it you for free. That little insult right there. It's snowing, by the way. It is snowing outside. So that's my video. Above all, try not to dwell too much on things, because remember, it's your hormones that are making you feel, think and believe that. I have bad body days, like bad body image days, like with my hormones, again 2 weeks prior. It's like crazy. I feel like I'm disgusting, I'm ugly, I'm just nasty. But when I come off my period, I feel so much better. I feel fine. It's your hormones. We are allowed those bad days. And recently I've discovered, from ovulation to period, I have been having the most nasty dreams. They're like so vivid and so mean and negative and scary. That's normal. I googled it. So if you also do suffer with nightmares, like vivid, very nasty dreams, 2 weeks to your period, that's why. So that's another thing we've got to look forward to. Oh God, I hate being a woman sometimes. Like, it's just not worth it. So I hope this video helped you. You're not alone. We all have those days. We have to put up with that every month. Just think, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because you've got to remember the period itself. We have bad hormones, so we get 1 good week. 1 good week where we feel good. A month. Yay for us. Is it worth it? No. Let's all just get a dick sewn on. I hate this life that was handed to me. Mom, I should have been a boy. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, leave me a big fat thumbs up and tell me happy period, because it's a coming and there's no escaping it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, love yourself. We're all a team together, we're all empowering our women. We got this. Bye guys.